Mm. Oh, fuck, dude, I got lazy. When I when I don't lock in, these are like the like when I at the end of the day, when I look back on the day, if I didn't really do a lot to better my life, I feel horrible. If I didn't do everything I needed to do to better my life, I feel terrible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying streaming is that, right? Which is it's not. Uh, it's the reward at the end of the day, but you know, there's a lot of things that go into it. I don't. Why should I chill? Why should I chill out? I feel like I should. I feel like I don't have time to chill out. I don't. You know. I don't have I don't have any romantic prospects. I don't have any financial prospects. I don't have any prospects in my dreams department. I haven't made any like in the last month. Well, in the last month, I have made progress on my dreams, but you know, actually, I in the last month, I've uh, I've lost weight. I'm down weight from the beginning, uh, and I've earned more money. But what I'm telling you right now, people who get comfortable are are the ones that you know later in life see themselves not where they want to be. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? You focusing on the game. Why do you feel that way? What quantifies enough? No, that's not what I'm saying. I feel like what I could do today wasn't fully like what I'm capable of doing today. Does that make sense? Wait, is that not exactly what you said? I think that's what this was happening to me. Maybe I am just tweaking out too much. I just need to relax. I'm not gonna die, and this still be what? Yeah. Um, what is it, Caleb? Caleb, do you keep an agenda? An agenda of like what you're supposed to like do in the day? Like manage your time. Yeah. Did you feel less productive during that day, or did you just feel less happy, or like it was uh what is not less happy, but what's the what was I looking for? What did you feel? Less controlled. Yeah, you felt like a prisoner, kind of in that situation when you were following an agenda to a T. Mm-hmm. Are you ready? Are you ready to hop into a game? She's not coming. She thought that it was just gonna be you and her playing, and then she saw that I'm here and she's not coming. Because she told me that she felt sick and that she didn't want to get on. So, what time did you tell her that? Look at my stream, bro. So after she told me what she told me, yeah, she didn't think that I would be here. That's a lot of thinking. That's a lot of thinking, Jaden. Caleb, I mean, how long are you gonna wait for Alexis? Because we could play an entire comp game at this point. You say you don't know. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. You have fun, dude. What's up, dude? See what you could. I don't have taken. That's what I'm saying. And you think he's fucking with you, but he's not fucking with you. What happened? Gio, I told you about. I told you I don't like racism. You can't. I don't want you to apologize. I want you to be better, Gio. I mean, he thinks this is a fucking joke. Gio, please, dude. You know how many black people? You know how many black people have died? Okay, and he's fucking singing. No, you don't. Don't fucking do that. Don't do that to me right now. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Are you hearing this, Brandon? Are you fucking hearing this guy? This fucking guy. Mm. You've never had timeout fried chicken? Yeah. Jackson, that's what you're gonna look like in 40 years, bro. What's that lady's name, dude? Sam tried to get me into this game. It was the fucking what's the lady with the lady with the headset and the cat ears? I think. What's going on, Tony? Lucky Chloe. Yep. I love that. I love that lady. She's not. Is this a different game than the one I played? When did this come out? Oh yeah, for sure. The first time, yeah, the first time I played the other one was probably 2022. Holy shit. Yeah. Dude, what did they change? Hmm. Do they still have that thing where you can sidestep? Oh, yep, Gio just did it. I haven't been seeing it. Mm-hmm. That's what I like to hear, Jax. Yeah, we got this shit, dude. I think you do anything you put your mind to, Brandon. If you put your mind to it. Wait, you smoke weed? Oh. Mm. Fuck, dude. He's- What is that shark from? Is that guy here? That guy talking? Who's that guy? So what's up, Pipsqueak? I'm trying my best here, bro. There's no slow walking here, Purple. Don't be a bitch, bro. Okay, maybe. Mm. It's oh, duh. Oh. I'm telling you guys, the fucking the sawed off strat is unbeaten, bro. You want a sawed off? Moon purple. What color is that? Is it purple? Take the sawed off, bro. I'm telling you right now. Take the sawed off. Be very patient, and it'll pay off, bro. Just like the stocks, bro. Think about the stocks. This game is all about money. Holy fucking shit, you're insane. That guy's cheating. They're cheating, bro. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Do me? Dude, I feel like they made everything like 20% smaller because they're fucking you know. Watch this shit, bro. 3K right here with the sawed off. That guy's cheating. He's coming. He's coming. Yep. You're looking at it, Tony. Oh my god, you're so hot. Yeah, it is, dude. The MP5. I think I'm just horny, bro. What happens when you don't jerk off for a couple days? I'll get you, bro. Brandon, did you jerk off today? Treat yourself, dude. You deserve it. I'm saying go jerk off. You deserve it, bro. They got stuff to jerk. Let me look at this guy. This guy over here. Look at this strong black man. I think you're gay, Brandon. Hmm? Yeah, well, that's not what Brandon told me. Uh, I'm not interested, but I care for you, Brandon. This guy's cheating. Yeah, it's from. Mm. Holy fucking shit, dude! You did not. How did you kill three people like that? Keep it up, Tony, bro. You're crazy with it. That's not a lie, bro. As long as you don't push him too hard, you can't lose. Nice. All right. Yeah, dude. It's fucking insane. Nice, dude. I'm telling him, Tony, I'm locking in for you, bro. I love you, bro. Okay. You got the. You remind me of my father. You're white, right? Yeah, Tony's not a black guy. Well, he could be, but you know. I guess. Fucking nice, Tony. See, this is why I love you, bro. You're my father. You come in when I least expect you, and you're fucking insane. Holy fuck, dude! You got a butterfly? How did you get that? You didn't. I can hear it. You're fucking bullshitting me right now. That's insane, dude. And did you come like when it happened? Was there some shit dripping down your leg? Oh, holy fuck, dude. You guys fucking cheating. So these fucking people cheating every day. They don't have no morals anymore. Holy fucking shit, Tony. Oh, nice, dude. You ever thought about doing comedy, Tony? You seen comedy or you know what I'm talking about? You should start it, bro. You should create your own show and innovate on that on the idea of stand-up comedy. Yeah, I gotta watch the shit. As fucking pussy. Watch the shit. There's some cuck trying to get a dick down here. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. I got the shit. Yeah, I hear this rapist over here. Yeah. Okay, what am I supposed to do? These people are cheating, bro. Oh my god, that is so hot, dude. What does that mean? Yep. We got a hostage. Oh, damn, bro. Gotta hold it wider. Can't hold it so close. You can't hold the angle so close to the op like that. Oh, did you guys play? So was I right or what? Are you gonna play a game? No, I think she's mad at me for some reason. Because she told you she was getting on, and then told me that she felt sick, but she said that to you after what she told me, and then saw that I was here and was like, "Oh shit," and didn't get on. Does that make any sense to you, or? Oh, maybe she's not mad at me. Hmm. That guy's cheating. See, this guy, like, do you see that guy? Yeah, bro. Come on, just play a game with me, bro. Just one game, bro. I've been waiting for so long. You're in college. You know what I'm saying? Building a life that's worth living. I'm out here jerking off on CS:GO all by myself, bro. I could at least hold my penis for me. All right, it's 7-7 right now. All right. Holy shit, Pipsqueak. You want me to call you Pip or I feel like calling you Pipsqueak. What? Right. I don't want to disrespect you, bro. I know you're crazy, but I'm not just talking about the game, bro. You have value. You're a living, breathing human being, I think. Okay. I don't I don't think the government's trying to control me and trying to you know what I'm saying? You might never have any friends ever again, bro. You go back to comedy. I should never have left. I mean, some of the greatest friends I'll ever have. I left because I was scared. Holy shit, dude. You have 20 seconds where you gotta make a move. Yeah, you gotta push. You gotta push. No, oh shit, dude. Oh my god, bro, you're crazy with it. Fucking guys, fucking. Oh my lord. What was a cold, empty place? Oh my god, I'm 5 and 16. Holy shit, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tony and Pip, if you want, Mr. Squeak. I love you, dude. It's all right, dude. Trust me. Just invest in over the course of 40 years with a 9% average return of 9%. This fucking guy again. Nine eight right now. All right. I'll say. Fuck me, bro. This guy did not pull a butterfly, not lore. You know what that is with the camo? Are you in a game? Uh, Caleb? Caleb? Mr. Leb? Caleb is gone. I'll call him here in a second. Caleb? Alrighty. Well, Caleb? Caleb? Sorry about that, bro. Where they at? Oh, fuck. Wait, it's my job to grab the fucking. God damn it. I guess cheating. Fuck, dude, I'm so sorry. It's because I relapsed. What food did I get? No, I had to go to. No, I had a handle. I have a handle of Tito's in my living room. I had to go grab that shit. Fuck. By the way, Tito's does not make you good at Counter Strike. Caleb? I think the best thing I think the best thing you can do is take it, right? Because when I had the most people in my life ever like me all at hello? Caleb? What's going on, dude? Hmm. Did you just graduate college? Or the semester's over, you're going back after the summer? Yeah. In 2 years? What are you going? What? How old are you? 21. And you graduate in 2028. How long have you been in college? Oh shit. I hope you guys have fun, bro. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the role I wanted to. Uh, uh, well, you're the same age I am. Probably why we're friends. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you here. I don't really. I mean, it feels like a kind of a racism thing where you're like in your territory. You know what I'm saying? You're like on people who are outside of you, but when they're too, when they're much older, or they feel like they're really smart. It feels like almost that they could be manipulating you, and that's when I feel scared of the people that are much older than me, or my parents, or kind of the string goes down from there. But then when they're younger, it's like Jesus Christ, it's almost annoying to hang out with those people because they're so stupid. But yeah, you ready? What maps you trying to play? You trying to play Wingman, Comp, or whatever? All right. I I've already ranked on Office and Nuke. I need one win on Cash and Mirage. Are you trying to play those two maps? Or are you trying to play others? All right. Yeah, it's weird. Comp has like individual ratings for each map, and I think it's I think maybe my skill level for uh each map. Got dust on there. Hmm. I think that's cool though because it adds a little bit of depth to the ranking system, which is kind of smart when you think about it because they have a very select few of like playable maps. Like really, the only maps that are ever being played are well, now Cache, Vertigo, Anubis. Over those ones are like weird, but really it's Dust, Nuke, uh, and Inferno. You don't really see people on the other ones. Should have three different rankings for them. I feel like it's like an interesting idea, interesting take on this. But I think somebody of like a CEO or something did thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Like a team at the top instead of like because they asked themselves, how could we add more depth to this game without working hard? They ask themselves as they're snorting lines of cocaine on a yacht, and they come up with give every map their own rank, which is retarded. I mean, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And obviously, doing cocaine. I mean, the reason this game has any money at all is because they are absolute genius marketers. Well, I don't want to, maybe not genius marketers because they're already in the space when the best marketers in the world. I mean, people have known about the idea of parasocial relationships being the greatest marketing tools of like advertisements. Like they're the most profitable advertisements you can do. Is either stealing people's data and like listening to you know what I'm saying, like personalizing the ads, or having someone you love tell you that they love it. The greatest ad you could ever give me is being like, whoa, I like McDonald's. You know, I had McDonald's the other day. It's really cool. It feels genuine. It's real, right? Do you not think that there are thousands of people watching XQC or XQC, Jinxie, Ron, Lacey, like Ron, Lacey, and there's other motherfuckers in the FaZe house? I feel like they're doing something because they're not funny. The people in the FaZe house are not that funny. I'm gonna give it to you. Adapt is kind of funny, but what is it called? Maybe there's something I don't understand. I'm not understanding to his success, but he's not. He's not. He's not overly good looking. As from what I've seen, he's not doing anything groundbreaking or offering any sort of nuance to the streaming space. And it's weird why him and everybody else. Maybe it's just because of what he got into. Because he did get it. He's been a streamer for a long time in the Call of Duty space, right? And was he the founder of FaZe? And how early on did FaZe Adapt to get in on that? When did FaZe Temper found FaZe? Oh shit! Yeah, that's early, bro. Mm. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, the smartest people in the world, right? A lot of the people are fucking assholes, bro. You know why that is? And it's for the same reason that women tend to. It's not all women, obviously, but tend to like fucking very confident people, right? When they're an asshole, it weeds out a lot of the people that are can't see past that. That's my theory on it. Um, I'm open to ideas and theories and stuff. You know what I think is that a lot of successful people have to. I mean, not a lot of successful people. Everybody on Earth has every living being on Earth to survive has to feed on other living beings, and the more living beings you can feed on, the better you eat. Does that make sense? It's just like literally every uh successful person is quote unquote successful is feeding off of people below them. They have a system of people below them that are feeding into them. Every single billionaire, millionaire, anybody that's not working off of minimum wage is even maybe minimum wage to a certain extent is feeding off of people below them. Does that make sense? Do you have any? Do you think that's crazy to say? Do you have any reasons to? Um, why do you think that's valid? You said bad people. Well, bad people do feed off of other people, but um, why do you think that's a bad thing to do to feed off of other people? Why? Mm, putting them down. Yeah. Mm. I think feeding off of uh I think what is it called? I think doing it I think if what I'm saying here is that feeding not feeding off of people. Well, you think if you're gonna feed off of people, you should do it in the most subtle way possible. But everybody feeds off of other living beings. Mm. Do you think do you think that if you're gonna feed off of other people uh to eat better yourself, the best way to do it is to have a fair trade? Is to be like a fair trade, right? If you're gonna get something from somebody, the best thing you can do is do something for them. Or it's like a one to one. I give you a little bit of something, you give me a little bit of something. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, I think it I think it yeah. Well, friends of benefits is like a mutual understanding, which you can have with what I'm saying, but uh I think the most moral way to feed off of people is to have a one-to-one relationship, where it's like it's an even exchange. But I don't think that a lot of people who who live or succeed will ever have that. I think most people will feel helpless to the system, and they go and uh, just bully, right? And try and hide it from other people. I think there's a lot of people out there that hide uh, how much they want to step on other people to get higher on the staircase. Does that make sense? It's really fucked up. I feel like the greatest way to make money or get rich is to uh uh be a personality or a will be a personality who doesn't promote gambling or fast food, who makes their money purely off of uh engagement from, well, how do I say this? I feel like that's the most moral way to get rich, because when you look at it uh like Bill Gates, right? Let's say you make a like a phone. Everybody gets a phone, right? You innovate on communication. So you give ways to communicate in ways that have never been possible before. It's so you can communicate with anybody on in any corner of the planet, and you can do so much shit from a little rectangle in your phone, right? But but you also at the same time are getting people addicted to gambling. You're getting most people that are on fucking the weird light rectangle addicted to short form content, which is really detrimental to those people, right? You're getting these people uh uh kind of disassociated from reality, and these people are uh um that are working on these things aren't stupid. They know exactly what they're doing, and I think they need to uh I think they think, because I'm a firm believer in that that humanity doesn't believe in nobody thinks that they themselves are evil, right? Nobody themselves thinks that they are evil. Like even the most evil people in all of history believe that what they are doing for humanity is positive, right? Hitler thought that he was a good guy. I mean, he thought what he was doing was trying to uh was trying to uh kind of manufacture, what is it called? Not manufacture, but manhandle and take a firm grasp on how evolution works. We've known how evolution works for a long time. Does that make sense to you? He thought he was taking a firm grasp on how evolution works, and and didn't think, and because he himself didn't commit a lot of murders uh and stuff, and you know, whatever. I'm not an advocate for Hitler, but I really think that that he himself didn't think that he was as evil as what he was really being. Does that make sense? And I think that every bad person has some way of playing mental gymnastics with themselves to convince themselves that they're not being evil when they really are. And um, I think if everybody were to look at this and take for what it is, we would have less evil in the world. Does that make sense? Are you do you have any? You're what? There's a guy mid pushing up on the ladder. It's all going A. All going A. Do you think that you've ever done anything evil? And do you think while you were committing whatever you thought that was evil, in the moment, did you feel like this feels good to be evil, or did you think that that what you were doing was good for you? Hmm. No. Wait. To nobody. I'm streaming to nobody. Either way, what? You don't have to say what you did or anything, but did you do anything bad in your life? Everybody's done something bad. If you're gonna say no, then I mean, come on. That does it. It wasn't like what? Mm. And do you think whoever was affected by that thinks that you were an evil person? Thinks that you're just the worst motherfucker ever? You think that they think that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. And it makes sense why they think that, and it also makes sense why you think what you do. But I feel like a lot of people don't understand that uh, that that's something that's going on. Does it make any sense? Do you feel that people should what is it called? What is it called? Do you feel that that's something more people should know about? And if you don't, then why? Know about the mental gymnastics people play with themselves uh, uh, to justify their actions. Do they? Do they really? I don't. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that that they play that they're playing mental gymnastics with themselves to justify what they're doing. Yeah, that was insane smoke. Holy shit, insane smoke, dude. But it but anyway, how did I get there? And there's like real it's like a fucking matrix, and like there's a lot of depth to that. Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you right now, right? You think that there's no reason to ever kill a human being? Not there's not one, never, not never a reason to kill a human being. What if that human being has killed many people with their own hands? You don't think that person deserves to die at the hands of another human being? You know what I'm saying? So you just proved to yourself that that's not true. Does that make sense, or am I tweaking? And if I'm tweaking, why? Don't be afraid to question. What I'm saying here is that uh uh what you said is that it's never okay to kill another human being, right? Never. That's a blanket. Yeah, yeah. And if I were to say it's never okay to kill anybody ever, uh, what would you say to that? Hmm. Yeah. I just right now we're playing Cisco. I'm gonna make a devil's advocate statement here, right? There's a motherfucker on the other side of this wall that wants me dead, right? And I could shoot him in the leg. Am I a bad person for doing that? I'm gonna shoot this guy in the leg. And where did that get me? I'm still fucking dead, bro. Cause I shot him in the leg. I shot that guy in the fucking leg. Hmm. You think it's a do you think there's any excuse for losing your what am I even saying? What's the original point that I was saying? Oh, there's a guy out here. Watch this shit. Oh. Hmm. Never kill yourself? Why should you never kill yourself? Yeah, it is, dude. Even within 24 hours, you have no idea where your life is going to go. Even within even within 30 seconds, you have no idea where your life is going to go. And if the reason you've made it here, if there was any reason as to why you made it to this moment, uh, I think I think you need to think about that before you think about killing yourself. But anyway, what I was trying to get with trying to challenge your ideas and even saying some crazy things is mm, I want to be able to feel comfortable challenging the ideas that you have and offering uh maybe saying something stupid or or anything, because I don't want somebody in my life who's not going to be willing to grow and willing to learn. Does that make sense? So even if it doesn't make any sense, I want you to be the type of person that's able to that's not afraid to hear that what you're doing is wrong, right? Or from somebody else, or able to intake uh uh what you're hearing, right? Or reasons as to why something you might be doing or saying isn't right, and being able to give reasons as to why you feel it is, and come to a the most logical conclusion possible. Does that make sense? So, right. Fucking Planet B, bruh. Wait, that means that the CTs are great. Oh, yep, there's a guy on site. He's the last guy on site. Nice, dude. Because Caleb, over the last couple of months, I cut off. Are you hearing me? Because over the last couple of months, I've cut off a lot of people in my life. Okay, and not that I cut them off, but uh, that I haven't been going out as much. I haven't been being as social, and it's because I've been nervous that I don't want people who aren't very conducive to my group to growth. You know what I'm saying? Aren't very conducive to growth being in my life, right? And if you take it offensively when I play devil's advocate, or say something that doesn't align with your views, and you take that personally, and you spike your cortisol when that happens, I don't necessarily want someone like that in my life, because I feel like that's not productive, you know. You know what I'm saying? I need other people in my life, or all what happened? Are you hearing me? Oh yeah, dude, you're so fucking Jesus. No, I'm fucking with you, bro. And I'm fucking you. Rock hard penis. Oh god, never mind. What was I saying, Caleb? Does that make sense, Caleb? Right? Mm. Everyone. I mean, it's a uh what is it called? Everybody wants to think they're great, right? Everybody wants to think that they're doing great things, and you know one of the most basic things to being great is growing, right? But but what what separates people is I feel like looking at things objectively. That makes sense. And if I'm not going to be afraid, oh shit, to question your ideas and there's a fucking that guy's cheating. Uh, I need you to be able to question my ideas and not be afraid to uh, to tell me or to give me reasons why you feel that something I believe is wrong, right? Mm, come on, there's got to be something. Yeah, maybe I didn't summarize everything perfectly, right? What I summarized with is that I well what I started with is I feel like the least uh the most moral way to get rich is the most moral way to get rich is being a personality where it's like you give somebody you like you're funny to them, right? When they feel lonely, they can kind of alleviate that by watching what you do. So you alleviate that loneliness a little bit by giving them uh, uh, a little bit of you know, maybe a joke or two, or you make somebody happy by giving them a joke, right? And so it's like a little bit of a one to one, right? It's not I'm trying to get you addicted to porn, you know. I want to get you addicted to short form content, right? Fry your dopamine. I don't want you to be getting addicted to cocaine. Like those things are like in. You said there's a guy behind me. Yeah, the guy's definitely behind me. Um, to track warn me, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Um, uh, what is it called? I don't feel like those are very moral ways of getting rich. And when you think about anything, like think just name a rich person. Mark Zuckerberg and I mean I could easily list you five ways as to how that guy got rich off of feeding off of other people and negatively impacting other people's lives. Do you think he's wrong for getting rich in that way? You think he's a horrible person for that? Do you think do you think he himself thought he was being evil, or do you think he was a bad person while he was doing it? Yeah. Mm. Nice, dude. Have fun, dude. Yeah. Dude, dude, what I'm telling you right now is I think there's not a single human being on this planet uh who doesn't feed off of other living beings to live, right? But there's a lot of human beings that say uh murdering is bad. Just as a blanket statement. I mean, do you have any idea what the difference between you and a banana is? What is it? No, what do you believe the difference between you and a banana is? What I'm saying here is the difference between you and a banana is, well, you were lucky. Well, you were first off lucky to be born a human. I mean, you didn't choose to be a human. Did you choose to be a human? No, you didn't. And a banana certainly didn't choose to be a banana. But there's like a 3% difference in how the DNA is coded to make you versus a banana. And everybody is out here literally every day. And it gets even crazier the more similar they are to you, right? The difference between you and a monkey is like the way the the genomes and like in DNA, right? In the different way the proteins align in uh in their chromosomes, right? Like kind of program them to grow into the organism that they are, right? Is very is really very small and all comes together in the same way that we do, right? And every day you have to eat one of those things and everything else, right? Why is it okay to feed off of some living organisms but not all of them? Is it because they're unlucky? Because when people say I don't feel bad about eating a chicken, is because a chicken is stupid, right? But there are human beings literally dumber than a chicken, but eating that human being would be a horrible thing, right? Why and where is that line drawn? I didn't I feel like everybody draws the line for themselves or uh plays mental gymnastics with themselves to ignore that line. And I want to make a video on that. That makes sense? Because like I can't pitch like where where the the title of the video I don't have yet. It's not like necessarily uh set in stone, but I feel like uh uh that's not something that I could that's not a point that you could uh what is it called? pitch to somebody else in like an immediate time frame. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I could that you can uh uh what is it called? I feel maybe it is though. What I'm trying to say is uh to what is it called? Where is the line drawn when where it is moral and immoral to feed on other living beings? Where's the line drawn for that? Yeah, because I mean, if you eat a leaf, right? Or you eat a banana, you eat a cow. I mean, shit, people. In America, nobody really cares, right? But even other human beings, like even in a very small uh, uh, subsection of life, believes that eating a cow is immoral. But even when we look at other human beings, they think that eating cow is like one of the worst things you can do. I mean, it's no different than killing another human being, which everybody on Earth agrees that eating another, well, not everybody, which is another, I feel like, interesting point, and it's something that I want to dig into deeper. Maybe not cannibalism, but where are the lines of morality drawn in different cultures? Does that make sense? Or is that do you feel like there's any sort of nuance? And I need you to not be afraid to challenge my idea on that, or to tell me that I'm wrong, or to tell me that it's stupid. You think it's tread lightly? Well, people, I'm telling you right now, when it comes to treading lightly in like subjects where you have to tread lightly, those are the subjects that people love to consume the most. That's why the top earning uh what is it called? The most successful people in all of my uh what is it called? All of my endeavors when it comes to Overwatch, when it comes to stand up, when it comes to YouTube, that like the when they dive heavily into ideas that are uh things that you should tread lightly in, right? Like people hate Widow mains, right? Melio was one of the most dominant players ever, right? One of the most annoying people ever. When it comes to uh who is it called? Stand up. Shane Gillis, the highest, the most, like the biggest superstar in stand up comedy, touches and speaks on a lot of issues like being racist or sexist or homophobic in these issues, right? All these big people are speaking on things that are controversial, and I think that that's something that you should that if you want something, if you want people to look into or to look at, it being a little bit controversial is something that you should be uh you should want to go into. Does that make sense? Like a little bit of controversy is good. Not being so much that it's like you don't want to be a stupid person to where it's like, yeah, like if I were to say, what's something that's a blanket statement that's like just controversial. That's almost always controversial that people want to. Some people are, and some people aren't. That's a tough question. What do you think? What do you think is like controversial? What do you think that there's something that everybody on Earth would agree is a wrong thing to do? Kill a pregnant mother. Because I'm not focused on the game. Killing a pregnant mother. Oh no, that's what that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What is it called? I've been drinking, and also the fucking I don't know what's happening with my computer. I don't know why I keep getting kicked. This shit is bullshit, dude. What I'm saying here is a little bit of controversy is good, since you need some devil's advocate. Okay. Makes sense, Caleb? Where am I at? Where am I at with this? Caleb, I need you to be comfortable with conflicting my ideas. Does that make sense? I haven't been getting that from you. What? Oh, it's the. What round is it? What round is it? Tell me what round is it? Like, what's the score? All right, I'm gonna restart my computer.